superhero movie.
Recent news about Lily partnering with NVIDIA.
I feel like something about Boston makes you run.
How was that process for you?
I think it was like the most significant part of my application.
So, because this podcast is about talking with friends, so you go first. Hello friends, welcome to another episode of this podcast. Today we're with Elif Kulaksizoglu. Welcome Elif.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming here. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Elif's journey and also some personal experiences that she wants to share with us today. So let's first start. You studied biomedical engineering as me, and you did it in Georgia Tech. Do you want to share a little bit how was undergrad there?
Yeah, so I did my undergrad in biomedical engineering at Georgia Tech. It was a very nice program. For those who don't know, biomedical engineering is studying biological systems from a medicine and health perspective. Our curriculum was actually a lot focused on engineering medical devices and technologies. This includes medical tools for surgical development or to be used in surgeries and so forth. It was very nice. I feel like it gave me a really good overview of biology and chemistry and the immune system, and that's what brought me here.
Yes, and apart from classes, you also could do some internships. One of them in Genentech, if I remember correctly. And you went to San Francisco to do that internship.
Yes.
Do you want to share a little bit of what you did in that internship and also how was living in San Francisco?
Yeah, living in San Francisco was great. It was my first time on the West Coast. Genentech is one of the oldest and biggest biotechnology companies. I was there for a summer, so for 3 months I was working there, and I was part of the bioinformatics team. So Genentech recently developed this personalized mRNA vaccine for cancer. It's the same technology as the COVID vaccine that we all received. And so they had clinical trial data, like human clinical trial data from patients. And I was looking at that data as well as tissue images from those patients and trying to draw any interesting correlations or trying to see if there's, any insights that we can learn from that to help the manufacturing process of these vaccines. It was a great experience. I really liked being in San Francisco. Yeah, it was really
So
good.
I guess you could see everything that you learned during undergrad applied to a real case.
Yes, exactly. It was nice. It was a full picture moment. It was good.
Nice. And then you applied to MIT. So Elif is in the biological engineering department, and it's new to me because I don't know many people in that department because you're also not many people there.
All of our friends are in EECS.
So maybe we can start first with how you applied and how was that process for you?
Yeah, it was tough. Applying for PhD programs, I think, is very difficult. So same process as the EECS program, where you apply with your statement of purpose and rec letters from professors. I had done undergrad research in a lab for 3 years, so I had a rec letter from that PI and then my 2 industry experience mentors, so internship and then co-op. And so I applied in December, and then in March we had the interview weekend, which was in person here in Cambridge, actually. And there I interviewed with 3 faculty who are in BE, biological engineering, and one of them actually is now my PI. So that was.
So it went well, I guess.
It looks like it. I'm here. So far, so good. And then we also needed to do a poster presentation. So there was a poster session for 4 hours, and there were like current students walking around, professors walking around, and this was basically a good way to interact with and talk about science with people in a more like informal setting compared to the faculty interviews. And I heard back, and now I'm here.
Yes, congrats. Well done, well done. So I guess that weekend was
Very stressful.
And the poster was about
my undergrad
research,
lab research. Yes.
Wow. That's amazing that you could have that experience in undergrad.
Yeah, no, I'm very thankful for it. I think it was like the most significant part of my application, like the most influential one for me getting into MIT BE. Yeah,
that's very good. That's very good. And then now that you're in BE, the first year is more about rotations, right? How is it organized? Because in ECS we just start with one PI. Since the beginning.
Yeah. So when you're admitted to the program, you're not assigned to a PI. So coming in, you don't know which lab you're going to be in. So first semester we do rotations, and each rotation is usually about a month. So you spend a month in each lab, and it depends on what the PI is looking for. Some rotations are more like project based, some are more you just talk to the grad students and come to lab meetings. So more like, I guess, chill in that way. And after that one semester, around February or January is when people start committing to labs. I rotate in 3 labs, and then I think around December is when I joined my lab. So it's been almost a year now. I'm about to celebrate my 1-year anniversary in my lab. It was stressful, and yeah, BE is different in that sense from some other programs.
And you also need to take classes, right?
Yes, also take classes. So I took 2 classes my first semester when I was rotating, and then 2 more in the spring. And now I'm actually TAing, which is also a requirement of our program. It's an undergrad lab class. And basically undergrads are doing research and I'm like helping them with their experiments, which is very fun. It is time consuming, but I think it's like, I've never interacted with MIT undergrads before, and I feel like they're like so different and talented human beings to me. And as a grad student, I feel like we're not really involved with the undergrad community. And so I feel like it was a good way for me to also like learn more about their lives and like, you know, interact with them on a more like one-on-one basis. So yeah.
But you have like your own research work, and then you also need to
so it's a lot. This semester is like actually very busy for me because I'm TAing, but I'm also trying to make progress in my own research work. So that's been a little bit hectic, but I'm almost there. The semester is almost done.
That's crazy. Time flies.
No, it really does.
Okay, so now you're in your lab. Do you want to share how's your lab about what research you're doing?
Yeah, so my lab focuses on understanding more about the immune system, more specifically T cells, which are immune cells. They are basically the killer cells in our body that go around and look if there's anything bad, like cancer or viruses. When something goes wrong in the body, the T cells are the killer T cells that actually do this function. And how they do it is actually very interesting. It is through an interaction between their receptors, which are T cell receptors, and they recognize peptides that are on the surface of cancer cells or virus-infected cells. And this interaction basically allows the bad things to be targeted and killed. And so it's very important to understand these interactions, but we have millions and billions of T cells and so many of these peptides also. So coming up with the pairs, like identifying what is actually getting recognized, is very difficult. And so we need to do huge screens, like huge libraries of T cell receptors against libraries of these little peptides to be able to understand and map these interactions. So my project is also about that.
So you work like in the lab?
Yes, all the time. I'm in lab all the time. No, all of my work is wet lab. The only time I'm on my computer is when I did an experiment and I'm analyzing the data. Other than that, my work is fully wet lab. Yes.
So you have to wear the fancy costume.
My lab coat, my gloves, sometimes goggles. But yeah, gloves are like part of my life now. Like my hands are so naked now.
Maybe you could have worn these gloves.
It would help with the cold too.
It's very cold.
Yeah.
Nice. So we're talking about this huge amount of data that you need to analyze and people need to analyze and get insights about them. So there's this recent news about Lily partnering with NVIDIA.
Yes.
Do you want to share more about it? Because you're the expert here.
Yeah, this was actually, I think, last week or something. So it's very recent news. And I think what's going on is Eli Lilly, it's a pharmaceutical company. So they have this huge data sets that they have from their trials and experiments and all of that. And they want to make use of this data. But in order to do that, because they have such large data sets, they need a lot of computer power. And so they are partnering with NVIDIA, and the NVIDIA technology, the Blackwell GPU technology, I think it's their architecture for building big data models. So they're planning to apply that on this huge data sets that Eli Lilly has in order to identify new targets for drug development, basically. I feel like one of the biggest problems in the field is we have so much data, but don't know how to make meaningful conclusions from it. And I think that this partnership is probably trying to address that. They will try to identify new targets and then build drugs that are for those targets.
Wow, that's
we'll see how
incredible.
it goes.
Like two of the main companies in their fields are
joining powers.
Yes. Wow,
it's like a superhero movie.
Yeah, we'll see what comes out of there.
Yes,
it's very exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay, and going back to PhD at MIT, you're in your second year already. Oh my god!
I know, time flies.
And it's like normally maybe like 5, 6 years. So how do you see the rest of the years here?
That's a great point. I ask myself that all the time.
No, me too. That's what I ask you.
So I guess the thing in the near future that I know will for sure have to happen is thesis proposal, where you will propose what you want to do for your thesis. I think I'll do that sometime between this summer. Well, we have time from this summer all the way until third year spring. I would like to do it over the summer, I think. And then once you do that, then you just work full time on research. I have 2 more classes that I need to take. I'll take one in the spring, and then the other one I'll figure out when. But yeah, and hopefully, I don't know when I will graduate. But yeah.
Yes, we'll see. But I guess once you like get done with your classes with the TA, with the proposal and all like the paperwork that you need to do, you can fully work.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when you can actually make progress quicker and like, you know, fully immerse yourself in research. So I actually do look forward to that.
Yes, happening soon.
Yes.
Nice. And then the classic question, what do you want to do after PhD?
That's a very good question. I think that right now I'm leaning towards going into industry. I would still want to be doing science, of course. Maybe a research scientist role at a biotech company. Boston is great for biotech. I walk to campus every day. On my walk here, I pass by so many biotech companies, and I look up to them like, okay, maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. So I could see myself hopefully becoming a research scientist at a pharmaceutical company. But we don't know where life will take me. We'll see. I also really like academic research, so doing a postdoc could also be an option. I think I'll see what the field looks like at the time and how the world looks like, and I'll decide from there.
Yeah. That's very exciting, because in your program, can you do internships?
Yes. Yes, there is actually an internship class. And it allows you to do part-time work part-time somewhere while also doing research for your PhD. I'm interested in doing that. There's some people from my lab who did that. I feel like it's a great way to get exposure to industry, maybe in my third year.
No rush.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I also want to do one internship just to see how like professional work and industry looks like.
I feel like it would be very valuable.
Well, Nice. Now we're going to get a little bit more into the personal section. So we see how MIT is going from more of a technical perspective in ECS, in biological engineering. But what is MIT for you more in the personal side?
I love it here, actually. All of our friends, well, everyone here at MIT or around Boston, I feel like is very motivated. People come here from all around the world to do research, for example. And I feel very lucky to be here. I feel like it's a very inspiring place to be. And all of our friends, like we're all PhD students, and we have fun and we joke around, but everyone is also very hardworking, very dedicated, motivated people. And I feel like it's usually hard to find both of these in the same person, people. And so I really appreciate this. I feel like the community here is very nice. People work, but also enjoy their lives. So I really like it.
It's a very nice environment to be. Yeah. And what do you do for fun?
For fun, I like running. I never ran, by the way, before moving here. Like, why would I run? Maybe I would do cardio for like 10 minutes at the gym. But no, now I like run outside. I feel like something about Boston makes you run. Like
everybody runs.
Yes, exactly. Once you move here, you get into running, and then you're traiing for a half marathon. Like, what's going on? So I really enjoy running, and we actually do run together too.
We do. I think we talk and we run.
Yes,
not
exactly.
the other way around. It's our way to catch up.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So I run sometimes. I go to the gym sometimes. And then just walking around Boston Common and going over to the city. Yeah, that's what I do.
That's very good to also like do something else apart from research.
Yeah.
Okay. And so during your first year, you had a lot of classes. You were figuring out your research lab. So you had a lot of things going on. But on top of that, you were the first year representative. Do you want to share a little bit more about that?
Yes. So first year representative is a position on the BE board, and BE board is basically grad students coming together to serve the grad community and also be a communication point between the BE department, like administration BE department head, and also the grad students. And so I was the first year rep. My cohort is 25 students. And I actually had a co-chair, so me and my friend together, we were the first year rep. And I think like one of the most useful roles of the first year rep was to help with rotations. There was a lot of stress associated with rotating and trying to find the lab, especially with like funding cuts. There was a lot of uncertainty. And so I think just like talking with the department head and then OGE even when needed was very helpful to like give reassurance to our cohort mates that things are going to be okay and there's funding and they can still be in the program. No one's, left behind. And it was a very fulfilling role, I think. I really like my cohort mates too. So it felt very nice to be able to help them through a hard process.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, I think they really appreciate also your help.
I hope so.
Yes. And then you also did a mentorship program. What was that?
So that was called BEAP. It's a BE Application Assistance Program, and this is for our department's recruitment efforts. So what happens is each grad student who wants to mentor is matched with a student from an underrepresented background who is currently applying to BE PhD. And so I mentored 2 students last semester. I have another one this semester. Nice. And I'm also this semester helping match grad students with the mentees, basically. Okay. It's very rewarding. All of the PhD programs at MIT are very competitive. So the odds of people getting in are very low, but I feel like that's not the only purpose of the program. How I see this mentorship program is also to encourage people and to excite them about PhD in general or science or STEM, not necessarily getting them into MIT BE, but more so for like just encouraging them and, enhancing their application process. So that's also very rewarding. It's very nice.
Yeah, it is, because I feel like if you know someone that is doing something that you want to do, then that makes you
exactly.
more
And it also puts a face to like what an MIT PhD student looks like. I don't know, we're all normal people, like we have fun and everything, but like even when I was applying, I was very intimidated. I wasn't sure if I can fit in there or succeed there. So I think it really helps for current applicants, if they see us and talk to us, and if we make ourselves available to them, I feel like that means a lot. So yeah.
That's nice. And you have one student now also this semester?
Yes, exactly. And the applications are due in 2 weeks.
That's what I was going to say.
They used to be due mid-December, but now it's December 1st. So yeah, we're actively reading his SOP and CV, and
yes, everything.
So it's going well. It's going to be okay.
Yes, I'm sure. And if not, I mean, of course, ideally they would get into PhD, but if not, they are already they already have so much.
Yes, exactly.
That they can learn from you. So, so that's a very good match.
Thank you.
Nice. So now, going back to the hobbies, do you have any book recommendation or TV show recommendation of something that?
Yes, this is not going to be science related, but I've been watching The House of Guinness, which is about the family of Guinness, the beer. And I feel like it's very fitting for Boston because there's a huge Irish community here, and the Guinness family is also from there. And so I've been watching that. I usually don't like binge watch or watch a lot of shows, but this one has stuck with me, and I've been watching it, and it's very nice. So I would recommend that.
Yeah, okay, I haven't watched it, so
you should.
Okay, sounds good. And then the typical question that I ask everybody here.
Oh, what is coming?
So, because this podcast is about talking with friends, and you're a very, very good friend of me, and I really enjoyed recording this podcast.
Me as well.
And and having you here, and whenever we're stuck with research, we just go grab a coffee or walk along the river. So, what is friendship for you?
Oh, I like that question. Friendship for me is just caring for each other. I think checking on each other, showing understanding. I feel like friendships in general, but especially when you're a PhD student, requires a lot of understanding. People get busy, life happens, stuff happens. So just like being there for each other and talking, and whether it's like, sometimes you don't have time and you can just like check on someone. If you have more time, you can grab coffee. It's like just those like little meaningful conversations. And also, of course, being able to like have fun together and talk things through, and being comfortable with each other, just, making jokes and having fun and laughing, and, just trying to make life better for each other, like not putting yourself first, but also like prioritizing your friend, and also showing that you care them and love them. I hope beautiful. That I show that towards you, because I do.
You do. You do. To me and to all your friends. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what friendship means for me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're not done yet.
Oh, okay.
We need our secret section.
Oh my God.
It's the short answer questions that I will ask you.
Okay.
Are you ready for them?
No, I'm not ready.
You're not there, you are. We'll start with an easy one first.
Okay, let's do it.
What's your favorite spot in Boston?
Oh, it would have to be Tate by Boston Common.
Oh, that's
yes.
That's very nice. Okay. Yes. Who's someone you look up to?
My grad mentor in my undergrad research lab.
Okay. What's something that motivates you when research is going slow?
That's a good point. My friends. I think my social circle, and knowing that there's a life outside of research and life goes on. And I think my friends and family, definitely. Yeah.
That's very good. Yes, always. It's very nice to have that
Yeah.
there. Okay, and then last one. It's what are you looking forward to now that winter break is coming?
Going home and spending time with my family, but also Friendsgiving, getting together with friends for Thanksgiving, doing potluck. I really like that when like everyone brings something and you just have, you just talk and catch up. I really look forward to that.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
And also in Christmas to go home and spend time there.
Yes, exactly. Yes. No, it's going to be good. Yeah, it will help us survive the cold. That's right now very tough.
Yes, I know. Okay, so that was it.
That's
all. Thank you very much for coming to the podcast.
No, thank you so much for hosting me. This was very nice.
I really enjoyed recording it with you. Thank you for sharing your experience in BE and also your personal experiences that are I really admired them, that you have time for everything. Everything.
You do as well. It's all of us. No, yes. You do as well. I look up to you, actually. Let me change my answer.
And I do to you. So yeah, thank you very much. And thank you everybody for listening. And stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.